better get over there.
I can't stress the annoyance enough of that. Wait till that grate starts moving. The one on the left. On the right. The yellow one. Motherfucker. The underwater monsters? Well, guess what? There's a shitload of over here. And this is why I don't like this part. Check him out. Wait for it. Wait for the sound. Oh. Jesus. There we go. Thank shit that part's finally done. Alright. Time to help out Julie. Like the good partners we are. What the fuck was that? Come on. I don't know what the hell that shit was with the explosive bolts, but now I have none. There we go, back to the reasonable ones.
Kidman, it's me.
If you hadn't come along.
By the way, do you see how useful the lightning bolts are now?
For later. Probably more of them around.
Look out!
Yeah, the game makes you run back for some reason. And no, you're not done yet. Alright. Now this whole little section of enemies is done. Goodness gracious. Hit this elevator. This isn't the way to go, but it's, for this. You go down here. Hopefully I can get some more handgun ammo soon.
So
Next
glad
time
you're
I,
all right.
hang on.
Ever since the church,
You were at the church?
Yeah, Joseph and I. He's in bad shape, or at least he was when I last saw him.
What about the boy from the hospital? Leslie?
I found him in a cage. He freaked and ran, though.
There's some gel you can go over here. Next opportunity I get to go to the asylum, I think I'm gonna go ahead and see if I have any handgun ammo in any of those lockers, because I could use it. Alright.
I think we've all been seeing strange things. Have you been having any nosebleeds, headaches?
No. Why?
Joseph was. It's like he was turning into one of those things.
Maybe it doesn't affect everybody.
Behind this is a more green gel.
On me.
Sebastian? What is...
Stay back. What is this? Did you shoot me?
You started turning into a monster. You attacked me. I'm sorry, but you're tainted now. You might try to stop me through you.
Wait, what are you talking about? Shit!
Now here's the interesting thing about all that. In the DLCs, the where the story's actually explained, you play as Kidman.
Get it open. Get it open.
And,
Get it open.
Leslie? Leslie, is that you?
all he does is break open the door. Because of Leslie's help. Now
Leslie?
anyway, in this, in many parts, Jennifer Carpenter, who voices Kidman in this game, I don't really like her to some degree because like she sounds like she's reading straight from a note card. I don't know if you got that or not, but I always get that vibe, especially at that dialogue part. In the DLCs though, she actually does a good job. So
I'm getting
I don't know
tired
what was
of
up with
playing
that,
games.
but remember how I said there were a few horror type moments here and there? Well, this is the one for this chapter. Guess who's back, baby? Those big guys. So if you didn't like them like I didn't, then oh well. By the way, if you're playing on Nightmare mode, there are going to be these little spinny things on the ground you have to deal with as well. Fuck you, man. Now real quick, there are a few things I want to mention regarding this particular building. As you can see, there's gas everywhere, which means that if it gets... which means that something bad happens fire-wise, the whole place will blow the fuck up, right? Well, there's an enemy once you drop down here, and that enemy will probably see you pretty quickly. And if he sees you, he will blow the fuck up of the place. So what I recommend is immediately when you get down there, as soon as you see him, use a flash bolt on him. And then do what I do in following and getting a certain item and getting the fuck out of here. That guy. Take him out immediately. And now go all the way to the end. It'll lead you straight to this item you need. Because you need that item. And now just go all the way back. On Nightmare difficulty, there's also going to be a bunch of enemies behind this door. But not here. So get ready for those enemies behind this door. I recommend probably a flash bolt. And that's it for this building. And now just like that, this chapter is almost done.
Joseph.
Once you get to the bus, this chapter's done. You can see how it's heavy on the action. There's a place for me to go. On the Nightmare difficulty, there's like traps and everything in here. But the traps don't really hurt you. They're really, at this point, they're really more so just like to give you extra trap parts. So they really kind of help you more so than anything else. Unless you just run in there without paying attention to anything. As if I don't have enough I already deal with personally and professionally. Joseph and I have just been assigned a rookie to train. Great. Babysitting duty. Kidman is young and green, but has that sense of entitlement that all rookies have these days. I always catch her giving me sideways glances whenever I have to bend the rule book a little bit. She doesn't understand that sometimes it's part of the job if you want to break a case. Personality-wise, she's a cold fish, distant. It's her job to observe and assist, but sometimes it feels like she's a scientist looking at samples on a petri dish. More like she's merely watching us instead of trying to learn from us. There's something about her that gets under my skin and I can't quite put my finger on it. Joseph, as usual, tells me I'm being oversensitive. I think he's got a crush on her, maybe. All I know is that I gotta keep her. Yep. More on that in the beginning of chapter 13. Should I go in here? I'm gonna go in here. I need more handgun ammo parts. Alright. Yep. All there really is now is just one building, and then that's it, really. This building being the one. Now, you can bypass all this and just go straight for that, but I'm gonna go in the building. Get your shotgun out if you go in the building, because there's an enemy in here who's supposed to surprise you. You know, I'm actually gonna get this out. Yep, him. That's a shame. Any gel? Nope. Okay. So yeah, the only real purpose is just to get that gel if you want it. Oh, by the way. Another key. Where the hell was it? Alright. Alright. There's a locker key. Move across this contraption. There she blows. Green gel. And just like that, end of the chapter. Now, I'm gonna put right now, here's what I'm gonna say. This is chapter 12, the next one coming up. As I said, I'm not gonna do chapter 12 on this. So what I'm gonna do is, for the chapter 13 post, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put the first cutscene for chapter 12 and the last cutscene for chapter 12, but skip everything in between. So that way there's context as to how you end up in the situation you do in chapter 13. That's how I'm gonna handle it. Anyway. That's it.